Hello and welcome to the Meta Culture channel. Did you notice a serious increase in the prices of food in the past couple of years? You go to do grocery, you have a very big bill, and sometimes you don't see a lot of stuff in your grocery cart. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some tips or strategies you could use to save some money on your grocery expenditure. You know, there's inflation on just everything now. It could be food, houses, buying clothing, anything you want to buy now is so expensive. So I'll be focusing on food in this video. So the first strategy you can use is buying things when they are on sale. So check on the sales going on in your area, check the sales papers of the grocery store that you want to visit. You could go to their website online, or you talk to people. Sometimes they have an idea about places, farms, or stores that have things on sale at the moment. The second strategy is buying things in bulk, guys. Bulk buying helps you to save money on grocery. So if you happen to go to a store and you see that something is on sale or the price has been reduced, buy it in bulk, so long as it is not perishable, that you could keep it at home and you use it slowly. It's going to save you money. Another strategy is by preserving food at home. You could preserve your food by freezing it or drying it. So there's a lot of things that you could freeze them when they're on sale, when they are cheaper, or when they are available during the peak season. For example, during the summer season when fruits are cheap, you could buy your mangoes, you could buy your apples, you could buy your pears, you could wash them, cut them, and put them in little portions and you freeze them in your freezer. Even African food, you could buy yams, cassava, cocoa yams, plantains, yams, just to name a few. Peel them, wash them, tie them in little bags, and you freeze them. When it's time for you to cook it, you just take that portion and you boil it. So get them when they're cheaper and do that. Even drying is a good way of preserving your vegetables. So if you happen to see some vegetables that are on sale, or they are cheaper, or you happen to harvest them from your farm during the peak season, wash them, slice them, and dry them. Freeze them. They're gonna be helpful in times of scarcity or when they're expensive. Another important strategy for you to use to cut down your grocery cost is by farming, guys. Grow your own vegetables, your own crops. So you happen to have a garden or a farm, make use of it, guys. Farming is very helpful. It helps you save money on grocery, and it is a good form of activity. So for those that came from Africa or from Meta, to specific where I come from, our main activity is farming. So if you happen to have the opportunity wherever you are, be it in Africa or in the diaspora, go to the farm, guys. Plant whatever you can. Harvest it from your garden, and you could spend money only on buying the spices or the other things that you can't grow them on your farm. It's gonna cut your cost of grocery a lot. You could farm even animals or chicken. For example, you have chicken, your poultry. The chicken, you could get some from there and you cook it, and the chicken will eventually lay some eggs. Then you could get some eggs from there and prepare them at home instead of buying from the market. Another great way of saving money on grocery is by cooking and preparing your own stuff at home. So if you notice, if you have to eat in a restaurant, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Or when you buy vegetables that are already cut or washed or packaged in a grocery store, you'll notice that the price is higher. But if you buy your carrots, for example, bitter leaf, green beans, you can wash them at home and cut them yourself. You notice that it's cheaper. Yeah, cooking at home too is good. You cook in bulk, you know what you're putting in your pot, and it's gonna be cheaper as compared to eating in a restaurant. Another great strategy is by having a greenhouse. So greenhouse permits you to have fresh vegetables all year round. So if you happen to have a greenhouse, it is a smart idea to save some money on grocery. So hopefully these tips will help you guys. You all know, for example, gari was like 10 cups for 100 francs CFA back in the days, but now a cup of gari could be like 50 francs, it could be 100 francs, or 3 cups or 100, depending on where you are. Before, you could buy a big quantity of cocoyams like this for 200 francs, but now it is not possible. If you don't have like 1,000 francs, you can't get that. Or if you are living in the diaspora, where you do your grocery in the pounds or dollars, for example, a kilogram of yams before you could get it for like $3 to $4 and some cents, or $5, but now a kilogram of yam, depending on the store, is about $7.50. So the price is like double. A packet of spinach, before you could get it for $2 and some cents, but now it's around $4 and some cents, or $5, depending on the store. So you guys use these strategies to save some money on your grocery. Iya na wuri kuma charon pa fayi chi chom. Zakri yenga zunzo majo ni tur machina feni ga ni kapa mo ni temke bone na kaba gijik bazachina ka gijik fa karung na zoni azu kakan nan kakan gom enun fo boka makira gijin fa karin kaka kabnan nap kaka kaban kaka manip kaka na zoni ku kabena kori inap gijin fa kai but mane ga ma gijik bace gijik ga Tinirus jignijim, chief rutukuni ye zona uzena nun bottom or some for sovereign nun macaraton sales. So I've been pipa me, no stone ben, I was zona jiganku, cabagambo, berkabam on any ebon, a birma marosan, but fergan and nun bottom. I was zona mamma. Zebu wera tono kapa makeba chicherakani ye zona go kamba normo apis bizza kaka bama zo bafana kaka bama kon afa number fana first zone ka azakin ne abizana number to boti chichina ani ozono to kono mo ko zono zo mo ko ngommo chicherakani ye no uzana azan boti kaka bram aga sate zinga machine kan mata on freezer ka asang a ber kakar kan kakan bob kakan bui kakan wa kakaye a sate ne sang kaka kobo sen no uzene je ka uzen nun ka asen es je so tie ke ab zona kaka titamazer a ni sate so uzene nun bot zinga machine kan mata on freezer ke be ga zo ngom enna kasara a zona zembu nor uzene ka bitiejem ani kom su korunga pipa zinga mashema tamba kara mata freezer za neti ani cheburungu tie mba chubinga freezer kemi yanjwa azona zinga freezer mbu chubi ka bimo chere kani ye ba kuma tuni ban mo bana yan to kwikwi gun to kwikwi ko kabaso fargu biking timba watching tin agno avava babana mna to wombe teni ban te kwikwi ne teni ban aye ichin mata ambaga baguma tuni eben mo kaka woka ba ka woka no nep fa ka bembing kaka kan gon kunni ka wo sangwe ni eben kono gijim kono kwe kono mar kono mi yanga kono mbob ko gijim na ga na jika kono ba kono ngombo zebu were asika ba jiran beng sini zo amir tire ke bongo mo ambene na chafu kuyembeng zinga gijik zebu were ne kapa ka ba zungup asa jum uzum orangu tie ke uzangu basa bomangu agweza maongu bakan kumba chuchu jingandar zabo were chi fi charakani ye guma tuti mbe jingandar mo kumbe ba na tie awo tenginga nab abazan nun buto bot za wajiganga restaurant abazan nun mal bakani bicin gijin fakka baba pe wana ti jimbe fana so ababara nyuma make bar no ba far ga che nyuma bo za bar nyuma gumu tuti be jinga nap zombe ruwina wogo yepi sete tie ba timbo no bo werunga aga chacha kini ya fa bar nap mo zam ma karton greenhouse ayenam no ba kwinga kaka wuzan singa no ma kan ba siga kaka ka cha kaka ga winter na wo bo zo cha ga bar kwinga mbo ba kwinga kuruha sa ba bar nan jinu bar na zo abaga mo ma bene wen mo chimbo bo wera na ban ino kapa ma okebo. Thank you guys for watching the video. Kindly help me share the video and stay tuned for my next video.